Good to see you again. Now, this module is very important, and some of you may think, or you may think that I do not have any problem with the age factor. Are you sure? Do not conclude on that yet until you are done watching this video. The age factor, the almighty age factor, affectation and de-affectation. What is the age factor? Now, look at this. In English language, this is the letter H. Letter H. The sound is to produce this sound, you have to aspirate. You breathe out, you exhale. Now, many speakers of English language add this sound in front of their vowel sounds. You know, we have 5 vowel sounds in English alphabet. So we have A, E. Sorry, I was writing the sounds. Okay, so this is A, right? Now, some English speakers would say ha, ha. Adding this ha, instead of just saying ah, they say ha. Now this is he, instead of So, he, instead of ho, instead of o, and instead of ha. This is what I mean. Look at these words. When producing this word, some speakers will say apple. Give me an apple. Adding this, instead of apple, they say apple. That is the H factor. Instead of egg, they say egg. Instead of ink, you hear ink. Instead of orange, they say orange. And instead of umbrella, you hear them say umbrella. That is the H factor, affectation. Affectation is when you add this sound, the H sound in front of your vowel sounds, where you aspirate. Apple, no aspiration. Apple, you say apple. Egg, no aspiration, you add it, apple. People particularly laugh at the people from the southwestern part of Nigeria, the Yoruba people from the Yoruba tribe, saying that they are the ones with the H factor. But I have met many people who aren't from the southwest of Nigeria who have this factor. It is something you can acquire by listening to people around you. There are children who aren't born to the Yoruba parents who have this challenge. Because when a child is in the classroom and a class teacher has this factor, it's going to affect that child. Sometimes I go to school, like I remember a particular school I went to, I consult for school, so every time I go playing supervisory roles in some of the schools I consult for. And then I entered into the classroom and a teacher was saying, hey for apple, he for egg. And you know, children, give them 1, they give you 10. So, a child who is not from the southwest, who is learning he for apple from a supposed almighty teacher, you should know that that child will have it. So sometimes it's not even a function of where you're from. It is about the influence of people around you. Okay, so that is the H factor, affectation. It is such a big deal. And let me give you a vivid example. I remember a lady calling me a few months ago and said she went for an interview at one of the popular telecommunications companies in Nigeria by MTN. And then she got in for the interview and they asked, why do you want to work with MTN? And then she said, I want to work with MTN. MTN. And then they said, no, it's not MTN. We are not MTN. And sorry, you have the H factor. And we cannot afford that a customer care representative in our organization cannot even produce the name of our organization. So sorry, we will not be able to work with you. Up until that point, she has never even heard about the H factor. She didn't even know what they were talking about. And then when she left that room, she said she went on Google and then she typed H factor. And she found an article I had written on the H factor on the website. She read, got my number and called me and said, Madam, what is the H factor? She eventually attended a training where it was quite expository to her. And she said, wow, this is actually what this is. And look at the opportunity she has missed just because of that. So do not be ignorant. Sometimes you have to ask the people around you, do I have the H factor? Do I have the H factor? Do not add this in front of your vowel sounds. Do not say, go inside, go inside. Hey! I am laughing over it, right? But it's not funny. It's not funny. So whatever you need to do to fix it, please do. And I'll be sharing ways where you can fix this. So this is affectation. But it's not limited to affectation. There is also the de-affectation. So affectation is you adding this sound before your vowel sounds. And de-affectation is when you actually remove this sound in front of words where it exists. So look at this word. Home. Home. Many people producing this word will just say home. I'm going home. Let's go home. Without the... So the word is home. Home and not home. Look at this word. Hospital, right? But many produce it as what? Hospital or hospital. Let me use our local accent or intonation. Hospital, hospital. Without the H. No, it's hospital, hospital. You take the phone and you hear many people over the phone say, hello, hello, hello. Where is the H? It's not hello, it's what? Hello. Hello. Some people want to say I, hi. Hi, they say what? I. I mean, as if they're saying I when they intend to say hi. So this is de-affectation, which is when you remove this sound. You aspirate, you exhale. When you remove it in front of words where it is meant to be. So you don't say you don't say ouse. You say what? House, house, home, hospital, hello, hi. This is very important. This isn't even peculiar to any tribe in Nigeria. I hear it everywhere amongst almost, not everywhere, absolutely not. But many people cannot even tell the difference. They do not even know they're either swallowing the in front of their words where it should be, or whether they're adding it in front of words where they're not meant to add it. So how do you work on it? So you have this challenge and you're watching me right now. For de-affectation, it's very easy. What do? Just pay close attention. Or two, who are too lazy to properly articulate their words. So it's very easy to drop this because it takes strength. It does. It takes strength to say house. House as against ouse. Ouse. With ouse, no strength, no energy. But to say house, hospital, hello, it takes strength. So tell yourself, don't be a lazy speaker. Enunciate your word well. Produce your word well. Do not be lazy. When you pay attention and you stop being a lazy speaker, then it's very easy for you to fix the de-affectation issue, which is this. But when it comes to affectation, this is a bit tricky because this is the way you have spoken for years. You're used to saying, come heat. Come and heat. Come and heat. When you mean EAT, you add the heat. So you're actually saying HEAT instead of you to say EAT. So how do you fix it? One, you still need to pay attention. And two,